The penultimate match of WXV, the last of the year for these teams. New Zealand in black, France in the white. Hannah King sends a low, skinning, shallow restart, which is scooped up.
Bind! Set!
Free kick for New Zealand as the scrum goes straight to ground, and Olsen-Baker will tap and go quickly. Pointed away to go to the right, and that is where she goes. Nicole too crashes onto it. 4 metres short, nice and quick for her higher. And now bustling and barging and scoring. New Zealand coming up with it. Ayesha Leti-I'iga barreling her way over the line to the opening score for the Black Ferns.
Wowee, what a run from her. She didn't have far to go, but she had a few defenders in her way. On this free kick, Olsen-Baker goes to the right. You can see them calling. They've got a few numbers out there. And it's the quick ball at the breakdown. Straight out to Ayesha Leti-I'iga. Wow. Look at the power. Uses her upper body, keeps her legs going, and is able to dive over that. And then it's the later break from Sylvia Brunt.
Line out on their own line is really good from Soshatuko. And now having to carry out is Manae, and they're going to get a penalty here, New Zealand. France just straight off their feet. New Zealand want to go. Quick tap from Roos. Now Rule and Demand. Over the hands through Brunt and Paul. Paul's got Vaha'akolo for the corner. Katelyn Vaha'akolo drops down in the corner, having set it up with the initial bust.
And she's excited by that one. And it's the quick tap from the penalty. Roos gets it going. And look at the long passes. The French defenders had come up, but they had to shift out in order to cover, and they're all just chasing the inside. Vaha'akolo will finish that on her wing.
So sharp to Feleu in the middle. The French captain brings it down. And now France will try and organise, and New Zealand will look to stop them. It's peeled away by Soshat. And so New Zealand, the fan across as France come at them through Asia Kalfawi. Just a metre or so short of the New Zealand line. France hot on to attack for the first time, and now a change of direction and acceleration. Emeline just took it upon herself. Ran completely away from everybody else, but finished it to get France on the board.
And she's first receiver on the left side, but sees an opportunity on the right and comes back. Battles through those last few tackles, but already in the try zone. And you can see here the defenders all just stop on that backside. They don't come up. Job is not done when the ball goes the other way. You've got to come forward, and the New Zealand defenders just caught sleeping there.
And now only going to find themselves 3 points behind as Lina strikes a lovely conversion. The gap's closed quickly. It's 10 points to 7. Ball still there for the Black Ferns. France trying to pile in, put some pressure on. Rule is 4 metres short of the line. They keep looking to spread New Zealand. Now it's with Henwood, and then just shifts it along for Bremner, who's over the line. It was the slightest little shift. Alana Bremner held on, and New Zealand get their third.
Off the scrum, Leti-I'iga, look at her coming behind there, looking for work and inserting, and gets the initial line break that really sent the French defenders back. And from there, the forwards went to work. Nearly for Olsen-Baker. 3 defenders there to try and get her down. But it's the wide pass. The forwards are setting so wide off that breakdown that the defenders have to spread out, and it's opening.
Set! Steady!
Front rows have gone down. It's another advantage, and it's Manae bounces out the back from number 8. Almost to the line are France, pressing and pushing and scoring is Manae Feleu.
Manae gets them going forward, takes 2 defenders out, and she can see the opportunity before she even gets her hands on the ball. The New Zealand defenders running across, not in position, and just dives over.
And the gap is closed to 1. Just a couple of opportunities in New Zealand's 22 for France, and they have taken them. All the dominance for New Zealand, but only a 1-point advantage. 15 points to 14, 10 minutes to go in the first half.
Bind! Set! Steady! Steady!
Scrum holds out, it comes for Hohaya, it's there for Brunt, ball back in field for King, and now Paul looking to release Vaha'akolo into the corner again. New Zealand execute on the stroke at half-time, and Vaha'akolo gets a second.
Textbook from New Zealand, taking full advantage. And it's Hannah King inserts herself with the little inside ball and then out again. She's missed and originally gets the ball back, and it's a little ball. They've practiced that in training, and they've executed it brilliantly here.
Again, Roos brings it down, Michaeli Tu'u tears away, there's demand, inside ball, Vaha'akolo, brilliant from New Zealand, and Vaha'akolo gets a hat-trick.
Well, she's inserting herself off everything right now, Vaha'akolo. And you can see as the ball goes up, she's just hiding inside, waiting for Ruahei-Demant to get it, and times her run off that. And nobody's in front of her. The little switch first sets Ruahei-Demant, and the quick hands from Ruahei. She's able to get that through.
Okemba drags her down. Veliko, next runner for New Zealand. She's hard to stop as well, so mobile. Chris Veliko, quick around the corner. Olsen-Baker clatters over the line. New Zealand playing at pace and with power, and Kaipo Olsen-Baker scores.
And off the line out, Baker gets it and goes for it, but gets dragged down just short. And again, Ruahei-Demant, she's so crucial in the center field.
Just on your way back,
and Baker, Olsen-Baker, 2 meters out.
Not many get through Vernier. Here's Tukuafu, the captain, who has very little care for her body. And there's some trouble here. We're going to hold up play. There's a player who's stayed down. It looks to be Seraphine Okemba.
Head contact, we do have foul play. So for me, that meets the yellow card threshold. So number 6 will get a yellow card and it goes to the bunker.
Dragging French defenders towards the line. Now Veliko's got it in the back. And Bremner in support. Chris Veliko, those drags sideways. Great defence by Menage and Gros. And now Kalunavale, they've got advantage again. Kalunavale over the line. Didn't need the advantage, they got the try instead. Through Tanya Kalunavale.
And watch this, again with only 14, Chloe Jacquet had to come up. There was 2 players outside of her. Great shot from her, forced them all the way back.
On point. There's certain things happening around the pitch.
But again, New Zealand throwing everything at them, defenders throwing everything.
The performance in response New Zealand were looking for. Their best of the year to stop the rot just when they needed it to. Comprehensive from New Zealand.